Gag it.
Hey, I'm here for my final fitting with the Balenciaga. We're 2 days away from the Met, and I'm just so excited, it's a great team. I'm just waiting for my stylist, Anastasia Walker, Groomer, Aika Flores, and then we'll get into it. But I'm at the Ritz-Carlton. It's just absolutely a dream. Oh my God.
Guys.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
I don't even know if I should touch it.
I know, it's too pretty.
Oh.
Wow. You see this train?
The train.
Crazy.
I don't, guys.
It's the reference.
I can't wear this. I can't wear this.
Let's leave.
It's too nice. I'm not gonna use profanity, but that's what I would lead with. I am just truly sort of taken back because I've never done something this grand before, and it looks perfect, but I just can't possibly believe I am gonna be in that because it's so pretty. This is Aika Flores. She's my groomer. She grooms me, and then this is, you wanna say something? Okay, and this is Anastasia Walker. She's my stylist. She keeps me bougie and stuff. This year's Met Gala theme is costume art, and the red carpet dress code is fashion is art.
When we heard that the theme was costume art, we really wanted to pay homage to the house of Cristobal Balenciaga. And given that he drew a lot of inspiration from his Spanish roots and culture, this particular piece is based off of Spanish bullfighters.
It's so cool seeing something that came from an original reference just being recreated and like with Pierpaolo's own take on it.
There's like these photos I saw of like these matadors and they have the kind of pants folded over like this. That's what this was inspired by. I don't know, or maybe I just read it somewhere because I'm like super well read about fashion and everything. I want to wear this. I will wear it now. Crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Oh my God.
Originally we had a high collar, but we've lowered that a bit. This is also gonna help accentuate his glam look, so stay tuned for that. And then by lowering this pant just a bit, we're just giving body yaddy yaddy, sex, and it's just cool. It's just cool, chic, relaxed. We have this very cool wider leg pant, which is a modern take on the matador instead of it being the traditional tighter fitting.
Usually in scenes I don't have a tren with me, so I just need to figure out how I don't get lost in it or trip on it or like maybe just curl up inside of it and cry.
There's so many people that are gonna be there to help you on the carpet. It's gonna be so natural. You're just gonna go, you look pretty, hot, Hudson, and you're like, yeah.
This?
Yeah.
That's what I'm giving? I'm just gonna, stop.
Yeah, that's it. Try your walk, darling, try a turn.
Ready for this? Being served, what's being served? Balenciaga.
And try a real turn, like if you really were. So you stop, pose, camera, Hudson.
Boom.
Beautiful. Give them some over the shoulder. Yes.
This is beautiful. I like how it plays sort of with, like I feel like a matador is sort of a classically masculine symbol, but we're still playing with softness and shape and flow and femininity, and I feel like it's all sort of existing in one thing, which is really cool for just a guy like me. We have a couple more tweaks to make, but I will see you when you're getting ready with me a little later and when I've had more than 2 hours of sleep. Welcome back, guys. I have had more than 2 hours of sleep now, and I'm so excited to get ready for the Met, my first Met. Hold, I'm checking my camera roll. I was in Toronto on an off day for Heated Rivalry, a little show. Have y'all heard of it? Oh, I was at the Museum Art Gallery of Ontario with my girlfriend Caitlin. And then eventually I think we met up with Connor that night and we watched a movie. What movie did we watch? I don't remember, but we kikied and we laughed and we had fun.
So Hudson's a devoted cinephile, and he shared early on that one of his favorite films as Black Swan. So we saw an opportunity to kind of work it into the glam for this Met. The story we're telling is more purity turning into power. So White Swan losing its innocence and turning to more powerful, more tailored Black Swan. With the hair, I wanted it to look like the swan's feathers and the swan's tail. With Black Swan, we still wanted it to be a little bit more chaotic and freedom and reverence. Stealing my spotlight, this guy.
Blue side is the White Swan, and then here the red is a little bit of like giving Black Swan. In the movie, she has the red eyes. Trying to add a little bit of the mess to the Black Swan side, you know, the sort of freedom, the chaos, and then on the blue side, we're trying to add the sort of austere, sort of perfect qualities that the White Swan has. We were talking movies and referencing like movies that we just find or consider high art and that, you know, we all sort of agreed on between me and Aika for the makeup look. And then when we got the kind of mock-up little drawings, then we thought, oh, these kind of go with our top options. Even though maybe story-wise they're not cohesive, we felt visually they were. I feel like in my downtime, which isn't all this, I'm still shooting a movie, so I'm usually just absorbing as much, reading as much as possible, watching as much, and then social media is purely gone from my phone. But I've been really liking Night of the Hunter. I watched it a long time ago, but it's a great freaking movie. Some of the best cinematography, and the filmmaker it was like his one and done. He made the movie. It's almost perfect. So good, so good. I'm gonna put the look on now after I freshen up and maybe shut my eyes for a quick 20 seconds, and then I'll see you guys later. Bulgari. We're doing kind of a tasteful amount. I think this is the piece that really is the piece. And we just have a little pinky ring in case, you know, as I'm holding the train, we get a little pinky ring action. We got a little earring action as well. This is her. The original that it's based on, Cristobal it was more like this, but it didn't have this little peak of white. But I think they reinvented it with a really nice way. But then we tried to kind of like lose it around the collar completely, and then it just didn't feel cohesive. It felt like kind of like the white just disappeared. So then we kind of like spent a lot of time making this collar action pop, 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 pop.
I think we executed the look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's stunning. He has.
And I'll have my trained person.
Yes, you have a trained
He's
person.
happy.
Yeah.
Do you see this? Can we just get into the glow? Also, look at this work you've done.
Christ, I really hope it's cold in there, because I'm realizing now.
We anticipated. That's why you're shirtless.
He runs hot.
This is my look. Met Gala, train Balenciaga. That's a show I'm in. Watch it when it's out. Go support my boy, Connor Story. Okay, we gotta go, but thank you, Vogue. Okay. Holy shit, here we go.